welcome back to my channel and welcome to another quickie review. I have a quickie review for you guys on the NICOLE GUERRIERO times Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit palette. So I know this palette came out a while ago already and you guys know I wasn't filming, so I still wanted to give you guys my opinion and my review on this palette. Since I know it's still available, it is a limited edition product, but it's still available in some places, and I will look for those places and link them down below for you guys in case you guys want to check it out, want to buy it, anything like that. So let's begin. This palette does retail for $40 and it does contain 6 highlighters, different highlighters, which look like this. Now each highlighter contains 0.16 ounces, which is a total of 4.4 grams in total. Like the whole palette, if you add them all up, it's 4.4 grams. 4.5, sorry. Now I do want to say something about that because I was like, oh, 4.5 grams, that doesn't seem like a lot. So I checked out some of my highlighters that I have, my single highlighters. Now this JCat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter has 8.5 grams. This single highlighter, and this is only $9. A Becca Cosmetics highlighter contains 8 grams of product. One Becca highlighter, $38. Mary Luminizer contains 8.5 grams. I think this is $28 if I'm not mistaken. Now Wet n Wild, an inexpensive highlighter, contains 5.4 grams, and this is like what, $5? So I do want to point that out, that even though you are getting a palette with 6 different shades, it does contain a little bit of product, which most of these palettes do. But I mean, I would like to point it out for the people who are interested in that, because I know I haven't heard anyone say anything about the actual amount of product that there is in this palette. So moving on, with that being said, it's not anything that will discourage me from buying a future Anastasia palette, or it didn't stop me from buying this one either. I just wanted to mention that. So this palette says it is good for the eyes, the face, and the body, and you can use it wet or dry. I personally love using the highlighters wet. I spritz my brush with whatever setting spray I have or Fix Plus, and I go to town, and it just gives you a more luminous, kind of like a 3D glow, which I personally really like. It is a buildable formula, and the more you build it, it becomes a little more metallic, which is really cool. They do have kind of like a luster formula, which is always nice on the skin. They are shimmery. They're not crazy shimmery, which, I mean, if they're shimmery, I really don't mind. I like to glow like no one's business. I did a layer of each on my cheeks, and then I blended it all together, and this is what came out of using all of them. Not bad. So they are a long-lasting formula on the cheeks. There is some highlighters that once you get through the midday, they are fading and it's not as glowy or as highlighted as it was when you first applied it. So I like that these don't fade, which is always nice. And even if it has a little bit of glitter, like the glitter will be there until you take your makeup off. You'll be glowing until you take your makeup off, which is nice. They are super pigmented, obviously, and it's an instant intense glow, which I personally love. So I'm gonna swatch the colors and talk a little bit about them. So the first one, which is Kitty Cat, is described as a pink with a platinum reflect, and let's swatch it. Look at that. Super pretty. The second color is Forever Young, which is this middle one right here, and it is described as a pink pearl with silver reflects. And let's swatch that one. It's one of my favorites. Super pretty. The third color, which is Daydream, which is a color I thought I wouldn't use as much, but I actually do like it. I top it sometimes over my blush for just that really pretty healthy glow. It's described as a coral with white gold reflex. So they're all definitely like a color, and then they have a different color reflex. Look at how pretty that coral is. Really, really pretty. That color will look really, really nice on medium to deeper skin tones. Now onto the bottom row, Forever Lit, which is this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones, and I feel like one of a lot of people's favorite ones. It is described as it's a platinum with a lavender reflect, and definitely today I saw that lavender reflect when I was applying it in my inner corner. I was like, oh, there's that reflect, but I mean, you can totally see it because it's the last color I applied. And let me swatch it. Look at that. It's super, super, super pigmented. You can see it right there. Glow Getter, which is this middle color right here, is described as a champagne with rose reflect. And it's really, really pretty color. Let's swatch it. Look at that. Super, super nice. And last but not least, 143 is described as a rose gold with a bronze reflect. I would say out of the whole palette, that's the one I least use. But it's still a really pretty color. Another color good for medium to deeper skin tones, which will look really, really pretty. My final thoughts on this palette is I obviously purchased it because I have watched Nicole Guerriero for a long time, since she first started on YouTube, and I have always liked her personality, which is why I wanted to support and purchase the glow kit. Now, is it a good glow kit? Definitely. Are they good highlighters? Definitely. It is an amazing palette. I personally really like it. I like the packaging. It's pink, it's sleek, it's nice. It's actually my first glow kit, so I'm being completely and totally honest. It's my first time trying any Anastasia highlighters or glow kit for that matter, and I know there's plenty. I definitely like it, and in the future, if there is more that interest me, I would definitely pick more other glow kits up. And one more time, let me show you this baby. It's super, super pretty. I really like the colors, and my favorites I would have to say are this Kitty Cat, Forever Young, and Forever Lit, which are the ones that I use constantly. So that's about it for this quickie review on the Anastasia times Nicole Guerriero glow kit palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you picked it up or if you plan on picking it up, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.